Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new day. It is Thursday. I think it's Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday. So it is Thursday evening and I think it's like 6:50. So it's 6:50 in the evening and I have been busy all day on the phone. And I've been talking to different mechanic shops, and oh my God, whoever knew that could be exhausting. So I will get into an update on the quotes to get our brakes fixed after I go over this other stuff. I have some friend mail here from the Grove, and that came from Julie. So Julie, thank you so much. She always sends me goodies from the Grove, and I'll show you what she sent me. So, yeah, it's, I'm tired. I'm just exhausted mentally. I had a rough night to begin with, sleeping. Since last night, my arm has been aching. When I lay down, the whole arm was aching, like all the way up to my shoulder. Almost had a feeling of like, I don't know if I have arthritis or not, but just kind of that kind of ache where it's just, I don't know if it's the weather or what, but I was just aching from the shoulder all the way down to my arm. So yeah, that was going on all night. And of course, two of our fur babies like to wrestle in the bed while I'm laying in there, naming Gypsy and Patches, which they're both knocked out now. They're both tired and sleeping. Patches is laying over there, all paws all up in the air. So yeah, all through the night, they just wrestled in the bed, and oh yeah, it was a sleep between my arm and the fur babies wrestling in the bed. It was a sleepless night. So I was tired today to begin with. And then my arm kind of continued throughout the morning to ache a little bit. So I did take some ibuprofen. Feels okay right now. I've been working. Let me grab it. I ordered one of these little things of Play-Doh off of Walmart. 57 cents, and had it delivered. So that's the great thing about being able to have things delivered while we don't have a vehicle. So it's just for those of you that have had injured arms and hands, just a thing of Play-Doh, and I just basically take my brace off and just squeeze it in my hand to work up some strength. So yeah, I've been doing that, and I've been writing a little bit with my right hand now, getting a little better, but I can't write for too long, like super long, because then my fingers start to really ache. And I have my follow-up appointment with my surgeon next week. This will be my second follow-up, so we'll see what he says. And all the covering of the scar is off now. I can show you what it looks like now. It's not too bad of a scar, kind of thin. Oh no, just dropped my brace. But I'll I don't know if you could see that very well. Let me change the, yeah, you can't see it very well, but it's right here. That's the scar. So yeah, I can't twist it very much. So let me get my brace. Let me get the brace back on. It feels better when it's on. So I do keep the brace off for a little bits and pieces at a time when I'm working with the Play-Doh, and sometimes I just keep it off or loosen it up a little bit so it's not so tight on my arm. But doing dishes is getting a little easier now. Still can't hold super heavy stuff. So here in the upcoming week, we're probably going to make slow cooker beef tips or something. I think I might order some liners for the slow cooker. That way I don't have such a mess, because that ceramic dish is really heavy, and I don't think I'm going to be able to handle it with my my hand. So I'll have to be careful getting it off of the refrigerator to get it on the counter. So I think I'll do that. But I'm coming along. You know, it's been a little over a month, and I think I'm doing pretty good considering. And yeah, so little by little it's coming along. But let's I finally broke out my fall tumbler. So we've got the fall cabin with the red truck. I love that one. Glenn and I said, both of us said, we'll just go there. And this one I put on yesterday, the vintage camper, fall camping. Got a pumpkin, got the red barn right there, got a leaf with the image of a lake and cabin inside, got a couple other leaves, my favorite pie, pumpkin pie. So yeah, finally took out my, getting fall stuff out was a little slower this year. But I finally did put the Halloween stuff up, got some fall stuff up. So once I get a little more up, I'll give you a tour of my decorations and such. But you can see one, oh, right up there. So you can see I got a fall leaf there. And I got one on the opposite end as well, and that's a red one, dark red one. And you can see on my monitor, I have another fall cabin scene with the red truck. So yeah, I do have some stuff out, but I'll show you that in another video. Last night I made some new stickers on the Cricut. I'll show you. I have to do the photo shoot for them and take a little video of them before I put them up for sale on my Etsy shop. If anybody's ever interested in buying anything from me and you don't do Etsy, just if you have PayPal or Venmo or something, just email me and let me know what you want. I'm getting back into it. My hand's better that I can do that now. And so yeah. I'll just show you the stickers I made last night. What I'm doing is laminating them and then sending them through the Cricut machine. But I have a snowman with a blue offset. I thought that was cute. And then this one is iced coffee with the face and sunflowers. I don't like iced coffee. I don't drink coffee at all. But it's about what other people like, right? Halloween ghost and pumpkin. And I know I'm late to the whole Halloween and fall scene. I just couldn't do it before, and it just took me a while to get back to things. Got a slice of pepperoni pizza with pineapples, and that's my favorite. So there's little pineapple pieces in there, and the pizza slice holding the pineapple. So yeah, I made that one. Now these are all images that I created in the AI app. So I do not draw these. I just create them in AI app and then make stickers out of them. So I've got another Halloween one here, pumpkin and ghost. I just put a gray offset to them. And then got these snowbirds, dark-eyed juncos with winter berries and the pine trees and snow. I thought this one was really cute. You're getting a good picture of it, I don't know. But snowbirds have made their arrival here in our area. I saw my first snowbirds. These are dark-eyed juncos, also known as snowbirds, because they only come for the fall and winter. So they arrived yesterday here in our backyard, so that's pretty exciting. So yeah, I don't know if you could tell, there's one back here too. So there's that one and that one. I thought that was kind of cute. I'll tell you what I want to do. And then the last one I made was this mason jar with image of fall and the truck inside. I thought those were cute. I also made those in the AI app. So I have many more images to create into stickers, but these were the ones like I said, I just got back into it recently, and so I got to take pictures and video of all these. But what I want to do is actually kind of sell them in sets, like make a whole fall set, maybe a set of 4, and it'll like contain one of these and another fall sticker, 3 more fall stickers of, you know, that look different, not necessarily all mason jars. Hi baby. Patches is coming to rub up against me so I can pet him. Come here baby. He wants to come in the camera. Come on. There we go. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Hi, babies. I love you, baby. My little love bug. Oh, he's been wanting me to pick him up so much, but I can't pick him up yet. So he just jumps in my arms. He just woke up, so he's like real sleepyhead right now. Well, say hi to everybody. Say hi. No, stop eyeballing my earrings. Okay, Mama's got to continue. Come on. He didn't want to jump off. Easy, baby. Gypsy jumps in right away. So yeah, what I want to do is maybe start selling stickers in sets of 4, and just make like a whole fall set, a Christmas set, you know, a couple different sets of Christmas, and you know, I need to start making things for like Valentine's Day and things like that. So I realize I'm totally late to the fall and Halloween thing, but I still have some. So I just made those last night. Just wanted to show you. And like I said, I have so many other images to make into stickers and bookmarks and magnets, but I also want to use some of my own photos and do something with those as well. So alright, so now I'm going to show you what we received in this friend mail. Thank you again, Julie, for thinking of me. And I'm going to just scoot this. Don't worry, I'm not going to carry it with this arm. I'm just going to scoot it on the floor, and I'll just take stuff out. Okay, yeah, there's no treats in there for you. Okay, these are all Mama treats. Alright, so we start off with some towels, and these feel real nice. Really nice. I was, oh, what did I want for that? Oh, I know what I'm going to use this for. I want to make a pumpkin roll. I've never made a pumpkin roll, but I need a nice towel to roll it out on. So I think I'm going to use one of these. I'm not sure how big they are, but yeah, we'll see if I can use these or not. They look like they might be big enough. But yeah, I'm going to be making a pumpkin roll soon. Hey, get out of there. I don't know if I finished saying what I was going to say about my follow-up appointment for my surgeon. Yeah, next week I have my second follow-up to my with my surgeon, and yeah, I think I said, but I'm going to ask our neighbor to the west if he can give me a ride, and we live close enough, so I'll just let him know I can walk home after the appointment, because he works third shift and I don't want to keep him up any more than he needs to be. So yeah. All right, we got some baking cups, just what I needed. Thank you so much. The whole disappointment, don't get me wrong, I'm not upset or anything, but like I had planned to go to Hobby Lobby and buy some fall decorated cupcake holders and cupcake, just whole fall themed, but oh well. Didn't work out, so I guess it wasn't meant to be. So yeah, we got some of these cupcake holders. Thank you so much. And we got some heavy duty aluminum foil. Thank you so much. I always need that kind of stuff. along with parchment paper. Yay! I'm running out of parchment paper too, so that came in perfect time. And we got this. This is soap. I think, yeah. Hand wash. It's hand wash soap. And I'm guessing, I don't know. No, I don't think it's foam. It doesn't say foam soap. I don't think it does. But let's smell it. I haven't smelled it. Oh, it smells good. Thank you for that. I think what I'm going to do is, I don't know if I'll do it for fall decoration or Christmas decoration. Like maybe try to peel off this stuff, but it looks like it's on there pretty good. I was going to say if I could peel off the writing, I could put like a Christmas image on there. So we'll see. And these are color catcher sheets. I don't know if you've ever heard of these. I've never heard of them, but they are sheets made with tree-free bamboo with viscose. There's 70 sheets. They're wash, whites, and color in the same load. So you can put these in with the washing of the colors in the... So these are meant for the washer? Julie, let me know. I put these in the washer with my colors and whites. That's what I'm getting out of it. Cool. That's good. We got some of that. All right. We got a thing of multi-surface wipes, and it looks like it's lemon scent. Yeah, lemon zest scent. So thank you for that. You can always use wipes. I use wipes on the kitchen counters, you know, especially after cutting meats and fish and stuff like that. All right, we got a bunch of like sample things. All right, so the first sample is this grape flavored. It's like it has 6 essential electrolytes, like a thing you put in water. So that's a sample. And this is body oil. And this is 3 Ships Jelly Drops. Where's my... I can't read it very well. I'm guessing it's just... there's something in there, maybe. I'll have to read it more. But I'm guessing you just can either... for your skin, basically. Yes, I have to use a magnifying glass. So... before the truck broke, I had planned on calling the eye doctor so I can go to the eye doctor and get new glasses, because I actually wear glasses, but the prescription on them has went wacko. I use them for driving and that's about it. So if I put them on right now, I couldn't see right. I could see, but it's not the same. So yeah, when the truck gets fixed and stuff, I'll call the eye doctor. And I don't know when I'll be able to go back to my regular doctor. But just know, I've been testing my blood sugar, and my blood sugar has been fine. I did get that whole blood testing kit, whatever, the Lancets and everything. So I don't know what happened with the initial testing, but just know I've been testing it, and my levels have been fine. They've been good. I even test them a couple hours after I eat, and they've been fine. So so just know that, okay? This is lip balm, and this is 3-in-1 laundry detergent pod. It's a Grab Green detergent pods. So I could just throw those in the washer. And this is a dishwashing things, but I'm the dishwasher. We don't have a dishwasher at times like this. When I broke my arm, I wish we would have a dishwasher, but Julie said I can just throw these in my washer and use them just to clean the inside of the washer. So that's what I'm going to do. So thank you, Julie. And this is shea butter body lotion. It's nice because I'm out of lotion. I don't have any lotion. I usually buy that Avena for the winter. In summertime, I don't usually use it a lot because my skin's not cracking or anything. But when winter gets here, the cold weather, I think it's Avena or what is it? Whatever lotion I buy, I don't remember. But that's about the only one that works for me, except Courtney sent me something to put on my skin to stop the breaking of my skin in the winter. So I still have some of that, so I'll use it this winter as well. This is honey and herb rub. All kinds of different stuff. This is superb spices and seasonings. Spice Walla. So there you go. And then this last sample is a multivitamin, but it's juice. Thank you. Glenn and I actually were just talking about that we need to start taking vitamins. Because we don't take vitamins. We used to take vitamins years ago, and then we stopped taking vitamins, and we need to start taking some vitamins. So I'll look into vitamins. Let me know in the comments what vitamins you take and what's good for you, because we don't take any and we need some. So yeah, so drop it down in the comments what you use for vitamins. All right, let's continue on. 3 big things in here. This is laundry detergent. Yay! So this is bio-based deep clean, 7th generation. Bioenzyme power, fight stains. Cool. Thank you so much. And then this one, it's heavier. This is fabric softener. So don't laugh, but you put fabric softener in the wash, right? Yeah, duh, it's liquid. I've never used fabric softener or anything, so don't be laughing at me. All right, last thing. We have all-purpose cleaner. This is citrus. Citrus. Cuts grease, fragrances, plant-based. Free and clear. That's awesome because I need some all-purpose cleaner. I usually use like Formula 409 and that works good too, but I'm starting to run out of it. So thank you so much for that. Alright, so I'm going to put this stuff back in and then I'll come back and we'll talk about the update on the truck. Alright, so let's talk about what's been going on with the truck. Today I made a bunch of calls and I never knew making so many calls can just mentally drain you. Talking to numerous mechanics. So we've been trying to get quotes without having to drag the truck over to the shops. Because we can't just have it towed to every shop we want a quote from. So we did our best to get some estimates, and luckily the mechanics were able to give us some estimates over the phone, but they were able to give us a ballpark of what we're looking at to get the brakes fixed on the truck. So we got a quote for replacing the front brakes both sides, we're looking at about $1,300. Now that is replacing everything, the calipers, the pads, the rotors, the hose, everything. So that is for the front brakes. And we got a quote emailed to us, and $1,300 for that. And then the brake lines, they said that they would have to replace them all because they're all kind of just tied into each other. And we're looking at about $1,000 for the brake lines. So altogether, we're looking at right around $2,300 to get the brake line and the brakes fixed. So that's where we're at on that. As I said before, we may not even be able to take it in to get looked at. They do still want to look at it, but they were just trying to help us out by giving us quotes, just what they know off the top of their heads, and getting parts and stuff like that. So as I said before, we're saving up our YouTube money, and so we're figuring we're going to have to let it sit for another month before we can do anything. Well, we get our next YouTube money next week, so we could possibly get it towed to the mechanic, so they can take a look at the brake lines, so they can give let us know when they can get it in and get it fixed. But we'll probably have to save a little bit more money before we can get that fixed, because so we're looking at $1,000 for the brake lines, about $1,300 for the front brakes, and so that's where we're at right now. Like I said, I spent all day on the phone trying to get some estimates, and we did get one emailed to us, and so that's what we're looking at. We're looking at $2,300 to get everything done. $1,000 for brake lines, $1,300 for the brakes. And we'll probably have to get it towed to the shop, because I just don't feel safe without the brakes. I know our neighbor said he would drive it with the emergency brake, but I just don't trust that. And that's the only vehicle we have. So if something happens and the emergency brake, it doesn't work or something, then we're out of vehicle completely. At least this way we can save up and get one thing done at a time, and then we'll go from there. So that's where we're at with the brakes. But it's in the driveway safe. I did start it up today just so it's not just sitting there and we ended up with a dead battery on top of it. So I did start it up to just let it run for a little while today. And but yeah, I do miss going to the dollar store, the Dollar Tree, now that they're doing the transition from fall to Christmas, because I know a bunch of Christmas stuff is there. I wanted to get some of those wood cutouts of the snowman, and but honestly, I don't think we're going to get the truck done until late November. So at least try to get something done on it, but I think that's what we're looking at. So, but what are you going to do? Whenever we get the money, we can save up more money, and then we'll get something done on it. Like I said before, luckily we can get groceries delivered and whatever we need, I guess, so all right, so I think that's about it. Somebody had asked, had mentioned, how do they send me something? So I know I talked about getting a P.O. box during the holiday season to like exchange cards and stuff. But obviously, not knowing when we're getting a truck, I can't go to the P.O. box. So I'm going to leave my email in the description. So if you want to send a card or anything, just email me and I'll let you know where to send it. Okay? So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I'll show you all my decorations in another video. I still have the Walmart haul to share with you and some cooking videos to share with you. I just, you know, some days I just don't have it in me to do all that. So, all right. And I'm tired right now. I think everything's just catching up to me right now, and I'm tired, and I think I'm just going to eat a little bit something and get in the recliner and maybe watch a movie and turn the lights out. So all I see is the orange lights on the Halloween table and my little flickering lights. So, and maybe later tonight, if I fall asleep for a nap, later on tonight, I'll just make some more stickers or try to do a photo shoot on, you know, or getting sticker sets together. So, but right now I'm just starting to ramble. So I hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video and all my other videos. I did want to say on yesterday's video where I talked about, you know, being blessed and everything, even on a low income during hard times, all your comments meant so much to me. I just wanted you to know that. I loved all your comments. I went and put hearts on them right away, so you know I read them. And thank you so much for all the comments, the support, and the love that you guys give all of us here in our home. And so yeah, I'm glad you all liked that video. I think I need to do more inspiration videos. And you know, this past week I've had things on my mind of like a video, inspiration video I can do, but I have to put it together. I have to write down my thoughts, because then my thoughts are gone if I don't write them down. So, but not to talk in front of the camera and read my thoughts. I'm working on a different way of bringing that to you. So, and I do have some bird cam videos to bring to you as well. I've been going through those, and I put one or two together. And so let me know. I know a lot of you are not here for bird videos or ambience videos, but I think it's so peaceful for a lot of folks that are struggling mentally right now, or they just can't do anything because they don't have money to go anywhere, they don't have a vehicle to go anywhere, or you're just homebound by medical issues or mental issues. I just think the bird videos, bird cam videos, and the ambience videos can bring you guys so much peace. I know it does me. I've been watching some of my old bird videos, and I just relax to them, and so I think I'm going to do more of that on this channel too. I'm not saying it's going to take over the channel, but I think everybody can use a little peace, just to fall asleep to, or just to lay there and listen to, or whatever you may want to do. And I get it's not going to get a lot of views, and I'm okay with that, because I told you before, I'm just going to post what I enjoy doing, and that's what I enjoy doing. And I love bringing it to you because I know some of you enjoy it a lot. So expect some of that here in the near future. And I'm going to get going now. So thank you again so much for taking time out of your day to watch all my videos. Thank you for all the support you give us and all the love you give us. We appreciate you guys so much. And with that, remember to live life, be good to yourself, and be good to others. Until next time.